How's it going, guys? I was recently rolling through the Steam library looking for the new Biodome video game coming out, which I'm super excited about. And I stumbled across this game called Biocide, Karver Island, and I figured, I'm already here, might as well give it a shot. Biocide is an upcoming indie game by Tainted, Pact, set to release in May of this year. The game takes place on Karver Island, a small island in the Aral Sea shared by Kazakhstan, where a pharmaceutical company has been doing secret experiments until it all went dark. You've been hired by a separate company to find out what happened and steal that research. One thing I will say about this game is that it is dark, so you'll need to turn your brightness all the way up or rely heavily on that flashlight, which can at times be overpowering. The health meter is an EKG, much like System Shock or Resident Evil, which you use bandages and health kits to replenish. Keep in mind that this game is spooky, so it does have some shocking scenes. One of the first buildings you'll probably walk into looks as if a horse exploded on the bed. Maybe hit the hay too hard. The creatures you be fighting are far from easy. I first assumed they were standard zombies, so I rattled off a few headshots before realizing that is not the type of game this is. Most of the enemies move pretty slow, allowing you to take your shots more accurately to save ammunition, which I ran dangerously low on a few times during the playthrough. However, the movement speed does not take too much away from the pure terror that these boys elicit, especially if, like me, you play at 2 o'clock in the morning. I mean, look at that. Look at him go. It's terrifying. Horrifying. There's also no shortage of puzzles, lore to pour through, mutant cocoon punching bags, and people who couldn't even make it through the demo. Look at him.
It's a shame he wasn't more headstrong.
Now, I am a very impatient person, so instead of looking through all the papers to figure out how to solve the puzzles, I spent probably an hour or an hour and a half figuring them out the hard way by myself. Take, for instance, this piece of paper, which was obviously used to solve the globe puzzle in one of the early rooms. However, my donkey brain assumed the numbers were there to solve a 5-number combination lock in the corner of the room. I tried adding them all up, multiplying them, dividing, subtracting, PEMDAS, Pythagorean theorem, relativity, calculus, wingdings. I took a small break to cool my head, even found a cute little note in a child's bedroom. Aww. Quadratics, fractions, exponents, string theory, power law, PowerPoint, powers until... Something to keep in mind if you play this demo is that resources are very limited. I spent a good portion of the playthrough retracing my steps to look for any missed ammo or bandages, which can in itself be dangerous because sometimes instead of the bandages you so desperately need, you'll find a shipping container
chock full of enemies.
One of the most useful tools in the demo, if you can unlock it, is the shotgun. It usually takes 2 to 3 shots to take down most of the enemies and makes you feel a lot safer while you traverse this old Soviet military base. Saving the game is tricky as well. You'll need to pick up tapes and then find a tape recorder to save the game. So once you die, you have to reload from the last save, possibly losing you 15 to 20 minutes of gameplay. So once again, I beg you, mind your ammo and health because the alternative is this. You end the demo with plenty of questions about what's going on, like what's causing all the mutations. My personal opinion, I think it's obvious. Taco Bell chicken wings. All in all, this was a super fun game to play. I'm personally excited for the full game to be released. Obviously, there's a few hiccups, like the lighting and some hairy motor mechanics. Nothing game-breaking, so the full game should come out without a hitch. Let me know if you played the game and what you thought about it down below. Thanks for watching.